Looks like it. All right. Hopefully it stays. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right. What does everyone remember from last time? All right. Yeah, you got some smooth jazz going with it. Yeah.
So we continued the combat outside and pushed our way into the temple, um, entered that center area, and there was a couple guys.
Well, I think we went in there because we were chasing what's her face.
Yep, we were tracking her.
Ursula, yeah.
Yep.
And
so she's going for it.
Yeah, she went invisible and snuck past this group of devils that are, or well, they're not devils. They're that neutral class, right?
A couple of Yugalos, but also you met Gideon, and he had some undead with him, and he himself was undead.
Yes. We made a deal with him that we would go down and seal some portal for him.
Yeah, you made a promise. He was very adamant about that.
We get a gem, and we do not have to fight.
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
In order to get to
yeah.
do what we need to do.
It was a way to get past these guys quickly because we're in chase, basically. Okay. And we didn't want to slow down.
Yeah. So basically, I pulled out the Krieg Resolute with the contract that Fabius Krieg had with Zariel. And I claimed that it was our contract with Zariel, that she had said this to catch this person before I got an artifact, and that they slipped past them, and we wouldn't tell Zariel if they let us go. And, okay, well, if you promise to close the portal down there and give it.
Yeah, that would be used to close that portal, I believe.
Yes, shadow.
They had a pet turkey.
A turkey bear.
Turkey bear.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Three Hawks. I did a disturbing amount of research on goose mating rituals. So Malice and Three Hawks were kind of hidden around the corner there, and then Three Hawks caught wind, I guess, of this turkey bear, and then started doing this head nodding motion and going into the room. And I think Gromik was helping him along. Yeah. Uh, Yeah, since he was owned by those two Yugolos, they mentioned something about having a veterinary debt to pay, and that's why they're working with Gideon. So, you guys were allowed access down. How much time did you guys give Three Hunks and Cynthia? Did you just kind of wait and let them have their moments?
We haven't left. We're awkwardly watching.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Well,
Didn't we talk about maybe just leaving them because we have to go back to?
I think it talked about it. It's up to Malice. I mean, does Malice want to interrupt this romantic? Okay, Three Hunks won't be here. Send him to invisible. So you guys head downstairs, and last thing you see heading down, you see Three Hunks mounting behind this massive turkey bear.
I saw nothing. I want no part of this.
I feel like Cynthia would be the
Maybe. I mean, yeah.
I just sit way back and say a quick prayer and cast guidance on Three Hawks.
Wow. Yeah.
Disappointed in all of you.
like every part and being of three months define what they need to find.
Here, I'm gonna just.
Definitely.
Oh.
Second week from May.
I put on screen the turkey bear. Right?
Nelson, let's get on with the mechanics here. What happened?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Now let's go down the stairs and leave them to their thing.
Okay.
To their
Is this Richard's room?
This is the room going downstairs.
We did not check. We're kind of
Yeah, yeah, you're in Russian. Gideon, I think, outside of allowing this procreation to happen, he just wanted you guys to get downstairs. The Yugolots, they seem to be okay with Three Honks and Cynthia getting it on. They seem to be like proud parents, proud turkey bear parents. Okay, so you guys head downstairs into what appears to be a workshop where they were entombing dead. I'm gonna throw up the handout. We'll call it blank. Hopefully it shows. It did not show for everyone like I wanted it to. Create and show handout. Yes. Oh, I guess I just put it in the chat. Sure. Okay. Oh, so anyway, so you're in a workshop where it seems priests and acolytes have prepared dead bodies for their final interment. The place has been ransacked with knives, saws, piping, and tubes littering the floor. Acid and embalming fluid pool everywhere amidst a field of shattered flasks and jars. I need everyone to roll a DC 15 Wisdom or Survival check. Oh, that was quick. It's just like 15.
No, I'm proficient in survival, so.
Oh, no, interesting. Okay.
I don't know why mine rolled far.
Oh, okay.
On the first one, I made it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me.
Why did it fail 3 times?
That was me like being overzealous. It's like that first book where they have like
Okay. It's doing that thing. Okay. So Sizian and Siobhan at the doorway to the north, it's like a little bit ajar. You can see uh, green footprints from the embalming fluid going north. Yeah, I'll start unpause it in a second.
Okay.
Before you guys start running around everywhere.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
I think so. Basically, we saw stuff like basically somebody ran through the fluid and into the next space.
Yep. Okay. Before we run to that though, I did have a couple quick character questions. Um, First thing, I need a basic description in the sense that there's this concept known as character tag. Like two or three quick things that stand out about your character physically. That if I were to call out one of them or even a couple of them, people would know who you're talking about. Um,
Uh,
so
wearing a beanie.
that works. Wearing a beanie. All right, give me two more. Wearing a beanie.
And how big the dragon is.
Dragonborn, yeah, that works. Big Dragonborn. How tall? Like 6 feet?
I would say 6'1".
6'1"? Okay.
He said 2 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll start with that's 3. How clean are his teeth?
Oh, comic teeth. Now,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
anything away.
Yeah. Unclean. So hygiene is not his thing. That makes sense.
I mean, he is. No, he's no longer
That's true. So yeah, he can clean everything but his teeth. He didn't learn that that ability.
Well, he can't see his teeth.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with that. It's good enough for me. Siobhan as Helen. And if it helps you, Siobhan, I took the tagged example from Jim Butcher when describing Dresden. So Dresden's tags are he has a big trench coat, he's got that shield bracelet, he's got a staff, he's got a rod. That tells you immediately everything you need to know.
yeah. Tall, skinny, armored chick.
Tall, skinny.
Very serious demeanor. She's like 5'10". So for an elf, she's pretty normal, but she's on the tall end for humans. Um, she has very dark features, bright green eyes, um, and like stern, like cut features. Like
Okay, that works. Scythian.
So, I'd say part of the way Simon's dressed, it looks a little odd. He's kind of a nerdy looking guy, but he's carrying a shield and a wizard staff and wearing armor. So he doesn't, he still looks a little, I don't know, really good. A little off. But he's on the average size.
100% as a nerd.
Just say he's very savvy and definitely nerdy looking.
Ghetto. So carrying armor, shield, a staff. Hello, Ghetto.
Yeah.
isn't he older? Is that just me interpreting things?
No.
Not older.
Nope.
I think it's just taking the art from D&D Beyond. So okay, that's good to know. So does he have facial hair then, or no?
Yeah, we'll go with it. He has kind of a not quite a full nose beard, but more like a half beard, sort of unkempt whatever beard.
Okay, that works for me. All right. Malice. I know Malice has green eyes. What else?
Right. She has like almost luminous, like almost like they're glowing on her tongue. Just the way like hit them or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like
She
cat
has it
eyes?
kind of sort of yeah.
Yeah.
Has a what?
Like cat eyes. You know how
sec. My mom is coming into.
All right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
One other quick thing.
Yep.
His shield painted on it is the symbol of Ogmod. Like, well, that was the other thing.
Scroll.
Oh my god, you are.
Good to know. Okay.
So those luminous eyes, kind of like cat-like. He has like this really iridescent purple-red hair. She wears like incredibly tight clothes, but she seems to be able to fit a lot of stuff. Really fit in tight clothes.
All right. I feel like it should be. Well,
Right. It's just where you can like fit,
Fucking pockets. Yes.
but it doesn't show or something.
It's a pocket holding.
fuck the home. Yeah. All right.
But they all look like little teeny robots.
Right. Little fake pockets. Fake pockets. They're teeny.
All right. Bonus question for Malice. I know Malice has a lot of scars from Calvin and the whipping and all that stuff there. There's one scar that Malice has had for as long as she can remember that she has no idea where she got it from. Where's that scar and what does it look like?
It's on her forehead and it looks like a light.
Are we going with that?
Can we be sideways? Yeah.
It's on the left side, not the right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's not get sued for copyright infringement, guys.
Not down, it'll be horizontal, like a horizontal scar.
Yeah. Let's not get sued. Cool, thanks.
Right. No reference to Harry Potter at all.
Yeah. All right. Horizontal scar. I'll go with like vaguely lightning shaped.
Vaguely like
Well, we'll call it horizontal jagged scar.
the copyright stuff right now. So it looks like a Viking F rune, like the
Okay.
F rune. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. We'll go with that.
Viking F rune. All right. Forehead. All right.
It looks like an F. I'm sure it's something.
Yeah, but it's always like sideways, right?
Yeah, that line with two little things.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. All right. All right. And Ludo's following close to you guys. It is dark in here, so if you can't see very far, make sure you have a light source. Yeah, so let me turn that back on for you. There, that's on.
Oh yeah, didn't you set that up?
Yeah. It's a new scene.
And I still have my little lantern.
So is this room supposed to look black and white?
If you have light on, it shouldn't be black and white for you. Make sure you have your token selected.
Yeah. Nope, it's black and white for me too.
Me three. And
And
that's
I
cool.
had an
But I know
Alex
that
too,
blue
always.
is planning some prismatic stuff.
Yeah.
That shouldn't matter.
Yeah, Lulu. Yeah. Outside of Lulu Sparkle, everything else is black and white, and I definitely have my token selected with light source.
Yeah, and yeah, I just turned on vision for you guys too, so that should be in there.
I mean,
We see the first player.
Yeah,
It's plainly clear. It's just a black and white image. It's in grayscale.
but it's fine. Unless we need it to be color,
What?
we're
Okay.
It'll,
We need to see footprints better.
it might matter.
we could play this in the style of the old noir text message.
Then your stream is walking.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, it does have color because I can see the back wall by the doors.
The back wall is colored, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, bro.
We're in a young
Okay. I might just because you haven't explored much of the place yet. Okay, all right, it's unpause, so you guys can move around. Do you guys do anything else in this room?
Well, I'm still trying to track.
Okay,
I was gonna do a quick search of the workbench.
okay.
I'm gonna peek through the door a little bit more.
I
to
think
see
I
if can
had
see anything
something.
on the side.
In fact, I recently found a website with a lot of cool tools, so if you're searching for stuff, I might be able to roll something for you.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
In typical fashion, I'm looting the body.
And the bodies, these bodies have been gone for a while, so there's not a whole lot interesting on them, but let me see what this thing gives me. I would not call this a horde. Mm, You know what? Let's use one of these tables instead. Alright, let's do the common table. Roll it, see what you find. You find. Well, they probably broke the table. That sucks. Alright,
Yeah.
I'll take something here instead.
D108.
That's too nice. Okay, Malice was searching. Malice, you find 3 tiger eye gems worth 10 gold each. I think Sizian was searching as well.
Yep.
This is the default. I don't want to reset this. Nope, nope, we don't want that. All my community tables are gone. Let's see. Got one on the table here. Oh, give me. Dirt. I like this one. Okay. It pulls from some weird stuff. Okay, I was putting up one table that gave me modern stuff. I was like, not what we want.
You find an iPod. Circa
Yeah, finally are
2003.
15. I mean, that's cool.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's just move this.
Watch.
Oh,
12.
make
Ooh. Alright, Sizen, you find a bag of bent and rusty caltrops.
I mean, doesn't that make them better though?
Consider it.
Constitution check.
Right.
Saying.
Yes, yeah, write it down somewhere. It's not gonna, it's not gonna, it's not gonna exist on D&D Beyond. I can tell you that. All right,
I'd add that.
all right. Who else searched? Did Grummick search as well, or are you just searching for tracks?
Yeah, grabbing his
Okay,
I'm peeking through the doorway into the other space to see
okay,
what's might be over there and sort of watch our backs.
okay. Um, Grummick, go ahead and roll survival again. Well, that's my advantage because you're really focused on it. Okay. Um, you're looking around, kind of, moving junk around there, and you're like, where the hell is it? And then you're as perception, you notice Siobhan heading towards the door, and you're like, you see her looking down, and then suddenly you make the connection. Oh, and you look there and you see like the green footprints leading through the doorway. The north one.
Left or right?
They both go in the same direction. It is on the right side though. They appear to be veering towards the right.
Okay. Start nothing and walking. And it's just like, she's this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna follow them.
All right. So who opens the door?
How high
Is
is
it a door that opens in or
Um, we're gonna go with 15 feet.
Alright. I'm flying to the ceiling.
Okay. I'll put you at.
do the doors open in or do they open out?
They went out. That's 10 feet, so it's like
Can
you're.
I do the Aragorn double door open?
Sure. Okay. So you do the Aragorn double. So you kind of walk up there and go. Both of the doors open.
That way all the attention is on me, so all the other everybody else can sort of,
Okay.
around me. And I'll just march straight
Okay.
down.
So yeah, you see a hallway, set of stairs, and you should see what are clear green footprints heading off towards the right.
Okay, yeah, because it's still black and white, don't see the green footprints. I see
footprints?
footprints.
Oh, why are you not getting color? Is it because of perfect vision?
Footprints, though.
It appears something about Malice's light is making it black and white, because when Malice moved into the hallway,
Oh,
everything that would be dark for her is colored to me.
that's interesting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. The room is now color.
Do you have? You don't appear to be emanating any light.
I just have my night vision.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Going back into the room.
we have a light source. You wouldn't
I
need
now
to use
see.
it.
Huh.
Yeah, because
The
it's
floor and down furniture.
Huh, that's
So
weird.
maybe I'm living in like a,
One of those-
Without three hogs, without
Without
three
three
hogs,
hogs,
the
you
world
wouldn't be correct.
is only there is no color without three hogs.
The fucking fumble.
color.
Isn't Malice
Vision.
fucking like a lycanthropy?
That's
thing?
it. Yeah, it's got like empathy,
Doesn't
but it shouldn't
she
affect.
have like ears and
Yeah, you still got the flying ears. Yeah, unless
that
it's
would be a little obvious.
maybe it's the light
to
color.
the appearance question.
Oh, I bet that's probably it. All right. Oh, that's way too bright. Way too bright.
That's way too bright.
Wait, what happened?
So it might be the mod that's. All right.
Yeah, she's totally grayed out.
It's okay.
All right.
That's cool for me. I mean,
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll figure that out another time.
yeah, I'm allergic to color.
Okay.
Hey.
Lulu follows with you.
What happens? My skin falls off. So you can see.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah, so we're all following.
When I see the fact that the floor is changing, I will slow down and wait for it.
okay.
It's clearly
Massive. Pause it for a quick second. Pause it for a quick second. Siobhan, as you're entering into the room, you feel, how do I describe it? you feel like a slight wind brush against like I guess whatever exposed skin you have.
From which direction?
Um, from your left. It's very brief.
So I, glance to the left.
Yeah.
So from this area here.
No, it like passed right by you. Like, yeah.
Do I see the footprints?
Nope. Oh, you do see footprints going into this room, and it seems like they're going around. When you step into this room, you see off to the sides what seems like the remains of statues that have fallen apart over time. You see like large pillars directly in front of you that are kind of blocking the way. As you're heading into this room, the praying you were hearing from earlier is much louder in this room.
So we were going downstairs, right?
Yes.
All those stairs
Hmm.
we just went. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you've got it paused, so I can't really.
Yeah, yeah. I got don't want to get rushed too far ahead. I think I lost track of something. Oh, there. All right, I'm pausing it. Okay.
So the breeze I felt went from the left to the right, like it was flying this
It
way.
passed on your left and headed forward into this room.
Oh.
And
Do you say anything about it?
No, but I would have visibly looked for whatever was there, and then just kind of curious, and so I just went forward.
okay.
Since we no longer see the footprint.
Yeah.
Well, you do. Well, because map didn't include that, but the footprints continue through this room, heading down. They continue all the way down this room.
On the right side or the left side?
Right side.
I'm just going right.
Okay.
I will find them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the left side.
Okay.
I'm going down the left side only because that's where I felt the breeze.
Okay. As you make your way up, you hear in the distance, "Boss, company!" And then the plane stops.
Do we know roughly which direction it's coming from?
Straight north. This direction. What's this? Like you're reminding me of Lulu. I guess we'll get to there.
Like way up.
All right. So yeah, I'll pause it right here and also put in the description for this room. Create and show handout. Show players. All right. Hopefully this popped up. Cool.
As I'm tracking, are the footprints quite visible or?
They start. They definitely they're fading.
I'd probably turn around and dive in. So it's like focus like kind of crawl along the rope to stay at it, right? Yeah. Almost like a spider.
Okay. Okay. So I'll give you the full. Nice. All right. So you come up on the scene, like those are further up front, and you see this blue shimmering force field, and you see this cloaked woman. She was well, it's not anymore. She stood up and she turned to face you guys. Down right next to her is an imp that's been poking at this force field, and you kind of see the light shimmer every time he pokes at it. And to her left, you get that sort of predator effect, just a little small creature next to her, and that's where you heard the voice from. The little creature that you can see by the blue force field, you guys immediately recognize as an imp. And I feel like you guys have enough background on imps to know they can be invisible.
So I have a question, just for continuity purposes, because I can't remember.
Okay.
Did she grab the helmet? Did she already have the helmet?
No, there is what was it? I think I put it in the description here when it popped out.
Yeah, I saw that, which is why it confused me, because for some reason
Okay.
I was under the impression that an artifact had already been taken
No.
from up above.
The helmet is still on the statue,
Okay.
and the blue force field blocks her way, so it's behind the force field.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No, good.
hmm
I was
Yeah,
under the
in the
impression
magic
she
shop,
already
she was
had.
got the location.
Right.
Because at the magic shop, she was interrogating me down for the location.
hmm
Got it. Good. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah. So she was trying to get to it, and she couldn't because this force field seems to be in the way. Um, Siobhan, well, really anyone can do this. Everyone can roll either Arcana or History. Not History. I'm sorry, Religion
Arcana?
or Religion, whichever one. Wow. Okay.
Damn, Scythian!
Wow. Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Plus four, plus anyway. Um. So you can tell enough about this force field that it is divine in nature.
This is the workings of Torm.
That's a reasonable deduction. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ursula's turned towards all of you. She is not surprised. And she says, "Why did you follow me?"
So you can meet your demise.
So impotent. Why? Why would you threaten me? To what end?
You,
Where's the hammer?
I have a pick, thank you very much.
Well, you also have a really nice bracelet that I want.
and you hurt innocent people?
There are no innocents here.
Oh, get off your fucking high horse. Let's go, bitch.
Save the horse in here?
Zariel, lend me your strength. And you see just behind her a transparent pair of wings sprout. And her eyes, yeah, I mean, they're not physically corporeal, but they're still kind of there. Um, Scythian, roll religion for me. Okay. From the book you read about the Blood War and all that stuff there, you've seen art. Those wings you see, they're red angel wings.
But they're like transparent.
They're transparent, yeah. And given the name she just said, you think she just somehow invoked Zariel.
Now, again, this is a Darcy question. This is a long game.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been a lot of info thrown at us.
Okay.
Remind me, Zariel is the one trying to. She's the one that made all the contract shit happen, right?
Yeah, she's responsible for Elturel ended up in hell.
Elturel.
Now, another question.
Mm.
Our goal here is to get that helmet, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
If we can. Because it's gonna help save
Yes. So you watch these wings. You see her eyes turn red. You see what's her trophy? But black tears come down from both of her eyes, and she appears to grow larger. She was already kind of tall at 6.5 feet. Now she's closer to 8 feet.
That's hot. I bang her.
No, not that. Snoo, snoo.
Yeah, death by snoo, snoo. Death by snoo, snoo.
That could happen. Just give a little more description of what she looks like. Yes, she has the build of it. She already had the build of it like an Amazon warrior, so I guess more of your snoo snoo, if you want. She wears a green hooded cape. She has red chainmail over a form-fitting brown linen shirt and a long brown dress skirt, more of like a battle skirt. And she's wearing a belt with a loop that holds her war pick that has a silver symbol of death on the handle. And she has brown eyes, a proud nose, and thin lips. And yeah, it doesn't sound like you guys were interested in conversation, so I'm going to add everyone to the combat thing. And go ahead. No. Oh, yeah, I flat out said you were not surprising her, so that's not a thing. Um, and as this,
Someone told her to shoot when you were coming.
yeah. Oh, I need to add another thing here.
I was gonna offer her amnesty if she just gives us a help.
Um, let's play that out. You're gonna offer her amnesty?
Correct. I mean, we don't want anyone to die.
You're right. Enough people have died. That's why I have to stop. That's why the city must fall, so the demon menace can be cleared once and for all. My family's life will not go in vain. And with that, combat will begin. uh, and another thing I needed to add here as combat begins.
Can we analyze that though? What did she mean?
She said, she wants to get rid of the demon spawn in the city.
The city has to fall so she can get rid of the demon.
Yes.
Yeah. I think she's been lied to, first of all. Something sounds like happened to her family and she went bad.
Sizing makes what I heard that, you know, Avernus is a big battleground. It's a battle between the devils and the demons.
Yeah.
And so if they're talking about destroying and getting rid of the demons, if she's sprouting Zariel wings, Sizing probably has made the connection of there's some sort of a link there.
Some sort of
Something
thing.
about the
Yeah.
city.
Okay.
She's fighting the devil. She's fighting on the devil's side.
Yeah.
Now I get.
I need to add. My broadcast ended. What do you mean ended? Did it not? Okay. I guess it's my phone being weird. All right. I need to add one more thing here.
Also, that's my check.
That's not what I want.
Robert would ask, hey, where's my friend? Or actually, no, wouldn't be his friend. Would just be like, where's my friend?
She's like,
You
who's?
know where the lobby is?
She tilts her head. Who is Naravi?
Oh, Robert looking around.
Where? Just give me a second. I'm trying to add a temporary combatant, and they changed it. I don't remember how. All right, screw it. I'll just do it manually. Okay. So as the fight begins, she raises her hands, and along the north of the wall or of the room and back behind you, these shimmering falcons, like almost like spear falcons, appear, blocking off the exits. And they're spinning into sort of diagonal thing there. They're starting slow, but you can kind of pick up that they're moving faster and faster. And then let's change this. I think, did everyone roll their initiative? No, I need initiatives from everyone. 21. Okay. That's not that's the one. All right. Okay. Okay. Mick, it is your turn.
Yeah, Robert doesn't know who made it.
Hmm. Yep.
Robert has no idea.
Um, Grummick, yeah, Grummick's in a weird place. He came to life, but he has, in addition to memories that both feel like his own and not his own at the same time, like memories that were never really his to begin with, he also has memories of a previous life that are unique to him, that fit in with him being a hunter.
I was just wondering how, like, the, would he make the connection between, like, being that encouraged the blood and the destruction of the cells and encouraged the whole, the end result being what? Because, I mean, what the something
Yeah.
Roman Catholic.
Gromik is familiar with Fiona because she was the one who gave him that weapon. She looked at him as her special piece of property.
Okay. Yeah, the Roman would pull out that weapon
All right.
and already got booming on it. So good there. And just be like, doesn't look familiar at all.
You show the weapon to her. Oh,
What?
interesting. Let me roll religion for her. Okay. See, you know, she's kind of looking, especially as jacked up now. Like if this is going back, we remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 when Shredder gets all jacked up from the ooze. She's a little bit like that right now, and her head just kind of jerks hard towards you, like Fiona's blade. Why would she give that to you?
And to help find my split, and I've been trying
Oh,
to see it.
well, I suppose when I am done tearing apart your corpse, I will take a close look at the weapon. So kind of you to bring it this way.
Bring it.
Please do. She smiled like a alligator smile.
Yeah. I would roll around it.
All right, she's to the north, but I'll fix the lighting, but she's like to the left of you. If you want to move in and just fight her.
It's
Oh shit, sorry. Yep.
probably like, I'll be right there. It runs all the way around to the other side.
Okay.
Like to
Yeah.
her from side to the table.
Oh yeah. Now
Okay, you still got that chain, the rope. Yeah, so it's got that distance. Okay. All right.
And yeah. Besides that, away. Hey yo.
Yep, that hits.
But she still had that force field going.
That force field's running. It's not the result of her though. It's in her way. 20 damage. Okay.
yeah. I think that's just part
Oh, and that's slashing 20 on the attack roll. Wait, did you roll a nat 20 or is it?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's
30, so hold on. Plus the force.
so that's a plus 14 was only when you hit the. Oh wait.
Yeah, only when the attacker creature would then roll a 20 on the attack roll. Oh yeah, it should be only a 6 or 6, and then I roll.
Yes.
I roll back to and
Okay.
so that is 15 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's weapon.
She has moving on her.
Booming. Booming.
Yeah,
if
so
she
moves.
moves, yeah, she takes.
Oh, okay. So she takes extra damage from that she moves. Um,
It's a good spell.
Specifically movement, like if she walks.
Any movement.
Okay.
It's any.
All right. Um, I don't know you just put some art in there so I can keep track of it.
Oh, if the target willingly moves.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's any kind.
Search. I'll just give it a blade icon. Oh.
Oh wait, I also have printed. So
All right.
additional.
All right. Okay. Right, what that does? Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Attack. We need her out of the way if we're going to complete it.
Don't worry.
Okay.
like sit there going, three of us. The four of us.
Okay. All right.
That's the wrong four of us.
So yeah, you do all that swinging there. She at best looks like she has some light scratches. It's like, is that it? And then she looks you directly into the eye, and she says, "Burn. I need a DC 16 Wisdom save."
Hey yo.
Nice. Okay. Um. So he looks into you, and you feel your skin getting really hot, but then you're just kind of able to shake it off. She's like, "Ugh." All right.
Each side left a mark.
Wow. Okay.
Shot fire!
Okay, I guess that's your turn.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right.
I will. Move sneakily to there.
Sneak, 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 sneak.
Where's my skills? Each feature special. Oh, oh, twice for the first one. 28.
Okay. Yep, that definitely works.
Alright. And then I will. So I will launch an arrow with a silver tip made of a silver coin. Or no, actual. Launch one of my.
Okay.
Somewhere.
+1. Okay. That hits.
Sizian and Drummond. FYI, if I'm holding my mace, I apparently emit light for 20 feet.
I wonder if that's causing these things.
Did not know.
My sword also does that.
Mm. Oh man, that's why she's saying that.
Plus on that because of the arrow.
Okay. Yep. All right. So that's 10 damage. Oops.
So arrow flies out of nowhere. And then I will like duck behind the.
Okay. Since you were hidden for that, you get your sneak attack. So go ahead and put that in there.
Oh! Right, so.
10. Oh, I think you had what 4d6. So
There we go.
yep. All right. Yep. Okay. So there makes a glancing blow off of her arm, and she kind of almost dodges, but she still turns and she takes that. You ran your sneak before the attack, so yeah, you're not hitting now. she catches the direction of the arrow. She looks at you and catches fiendish rebuke.
She gets 2 reactions per round.
That's a reaction.
But she already did react.
That wasn't the reaction she did earlier. Oh, DC 15 con save.
Suck.
When is the point where I can like hold on? Let me see if I've got a. Oh, I used my inspiration to not do that.
All right, go ahead, roll it.
Okay, what it is now, I still want to.
Tie goes to the ruler, or roller. You just made it. And that's gonna hurt too. Oh yeah. Constitution. Let's see what that. Well, you see fire erupt from her and kind of like barrel towards you, and you just kind of just barely step out of the way.
Kind of like that duck around into the rock again.
Yeah, you kind of like anime style. You know, the fire kind of explodes there. You drop behind the rock there, and it kind of like smashes into the rock and sends it flying. So the rock absorbed it, but you're still kind of exposed. All right. Anything else you want to do? All right.
I don't see that thing that can knock down.
Oh, there's a reason for that.
If it's not there, I don't care.
Yeah. Ursula, oh, did I give him a name? I should give him a name. Second here. I kind of like that name. um, she yells out to an empty space near her. Nukmut, deal with that one. Yeah. um, um, Grummick, you feel the same sensation that Siobhan felt earlier. That sort of like breezy feeling for a quick second.
Okay.
And it just kind of flies at you. And then, Mouse, you're kind of getting up from the rock there, and you see something materialize right in front of your face.
Oh god.
You see a little imp pop up in front of you, and it attacks you. It's not impossible at all. it, and it attacks you with a stinger. I don't think. Well, would have had advantage at least. So let's reroll that because it was invisible. 1d20 plus 3 plus 2. This is for the advantage. Okay, so that does hit. I will need a Constitution save. Give me a DC 11 Constitution save. Nice. Okay, so you just take 8 points of piercing damage. Let's go ahead and just add that to your thing. Oh, take that out. You have. Oh, that's probably why Mouse is in black and white because it's dark vision, so it's still dim to you.
showing it to everyone else.
Well, Siobhan, you were also relying on dark vision. I just turned on the light for you, explain the weapon. So you should be seeing. Oh, no, you're still black and white. That's weird. Even though you have the light on. All right. Well.
Oops.
Okay. So that's nothing. Let's see this. Okay. All right. So we've been doing what, 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So Ursula talks to the other imp next to her. Ziaz, get around this annoying little dragonborn. And the imp flanks behind Grummick and attacks. Because we're doing flanking, I believe, in this game. It's going to have advantage. Basically, yep. Alright, let's advantage roll. If I did it correctly. That hits. It should. Okay, so I think you're doing manual roll, so I need a DC 11 Constitution save. Let's undo that. Objection! Jeez. All right. Yeah, they're doing. Oh. All right. So you still take 7 piercing damage, but you're not poisoned.
Or what type of weapon?
It's piercing weapon. It's the tail.
Dodge.
You dodge. Oh wait, a melee piercing weapon?
The music you chose for this is great. It's very like.
Oh, well, then you were taking the dodge action. So, well, what's the first roll? Oh, first roll still enough to hit. Okay. Hmm.
You're trying to find out if you're able to dodge this.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's all that
Yeah. It'll cancel out the advantage. But the first roll still hit.
Okay, so I still get hit.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. You're still gonna.
How much damage?
7 piercing.
700,000.
Okay.
Just straight up damage.
Nothing else. No, you resisted the poison. Okay. On this, well, initiative order, those magic blades that were spinning faster and faster on both sides of the room, um, they fly through the room. Anyone in the path of those blades is going to need to make a save.
How high off the ground do they reach?
Um, I'll give it to you. They're on the floor. Yeah. Although we will have to make a save for your rope. um,
Oh shit. So how wide is the pen?
um,
5 feet?
hold on. Nope. Let me turn this on. No, it's this.
Lost that.
Okay. You see these long red rectangles? Everything in that path has to make a save.
What save?
Oh, even our imp. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, I've been the imp.
Oh, what are we saving?
Okay, sorry about that. My Discord crashed and restarted.
Oh,
Okay.
fun.
Oh,
Is it a con save?
it's going to be a DC 16 Dex save.
For anyone standing on the room.
Okay, I was gonna say I missed the answer to my question. So I'm above them.
Yeah, you're above them. However, the rope is not. So
It's just a dex save. It's not. We can't use like nothing else, right?
just a Dex save.
I actually failed.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's a check, not a save. Hold please.
All right. Jeez. Wow. All right, Gromit. All right, so Malice failed. 60, 10 slashing. Yeah.
Is it only in the red zones anyway?
Just in the red zones.
So I would have been fine regardless.
Yeah, actually, say it. Right. Oof.
That's why you expertly dodge. Not in the zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch. Wait, what?
Okay. All right. Malice, you take 37 slashing damage. However, I will note, I believe as a rogue you have uncanny dodge,
I do.
so you can use a reaction to half that.
I can heal you on my turn if I can.
No, not for that. It's just a reaction you use. That should be 18, I believe, is what I got when I let it do the math.
Yeah.
Okay. For those who did save, you take half damage, so that means Siobhan, you take. Well, Gromit doesn't need to roll a log, he wasn't in the field. Siobhan, you take 18 slashing damage.
Okay. So I don't know about Lulu and the imp.
Oh, you know, um, these are magic. The globe around. The magic globe around Lulu protects her from the magic of those blades. So they just kind of skate right over her orbs. You see that sparkle.
I don't know what happened to my hit points, but I can no longer edit them.
Oh, because you somehow killed yourself. How do I undo this?
Can you please?
Ardema. Alright. You also. Alright, let me take.
Apparently, when you do math inside of the box, it does not work.
You can. Oh, what the hell? You set to. Oh, I see. It's in 10. You have to do the minus and then number, and then it should work, but sometimes if like there's lag or something that might mess with you. What was your original HP? Well, we'll put it at 75.
I had
46? Alright.
thank you.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright. Scythian, though you're not directly en route or at risk for the blades, I do need the save for your rope, because that's attached to the floor.
Okay.
I forget how much rope. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Well,
So that the foresight was a 1.
okay. How much HP does the rope have? I don't remember. It was like 10, wasn't it? Two hit points. So yeah, even though you went to pull it really fast, that's just too much. So the rope break. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you're flying through. It was a potion, right? Okay. So you haven't fallen. You're just no longer tethered. Okay.
But you're close enough to the ceiling, you could like use that to push off, right?
Yeah.
I have a fly speed. I don't need to push off or pull off things.
Yeah.
I can just fly.
Oh,
We were using the rope so that he could pull me along like a kite because he had expeditious retreat.
so you could just go
Because that
fast.
could go, yeah, because that could go speed
Got it.
versus
Okay. So let
Oh,
me.
you know what? I'm thinking
Yeah.
levitate. You can't move.
Oops, that's all I want. Okay, so the magic on the blades has dissipated for the moment, so they're gone for now. And then it is Scythian's turn.
Quick question to make sure that I didn't miss something.
uh,
That is Ursula.
yes.
Okay. It's in the tracker it said Warlock, and I want to make sure.
Oh, yeah.
Different thing.
All right, gotta update that. Oh, weird.
I'm gonna fly 30 feet north. And I'm gonna say, Ursula, you should reconsider my friend's offer of amnesty. As you can see, your powers don't affect us. You will throw your gear, you will stand still until we tell you otherwise. And I cast it.
All right.
And I already know that she gets it too. What between?
Ah. So, so she takes in your words, and her weapon starts to drop, and then she tightens her grip so hard that her knuckles go white, and says, "No, George's death will not be in vain," and she chooses to resist.
Oh shit.
That's called legendary resistances, baby.
Motherfucker.
here's what you choose.
What was that?
We just go into a boss fight.
Yep.
You can't hear the boss music?
It is literally boss music.
Definitely boss music.
Good suggestion for Mark.
Okay.
I'm not actually concentrating.
Alright, bro, that little bit. Guess you have it muted.
Oh, there is boss music.
Okay. All right. Oh, anything else you're doing, Zariel? Or no, Zariel. Sorry, Scythian.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn off the concentration.
Oh, if you open your character sheet and go into effects, you can just delete it. Or you should be able to delete it from effects.
There we go. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna save my action.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I had a feeling you guys would have some like really nice stuff. Like, you know what? I got if this is a boss fight, it's gotta be a little harder.
This play right in, like all of her effects are being resisted. It's like we're resisting. I'm just like, all right, here you go.
Oh, guess what? Just a little. All right. Siobhan, it's your turn.
How hurt does Malice look?
How hurt is Malice?
Yeah.
Pretty hurt. Um, I have no problem with you guys sharing your HPs with each other. I think it's silly to try and obfuscate that.
Okay. Looks like you got up for a second. So how many hit points did you have?
Yeah, Malice is pretty damn hurt.
Wait, what's going on?
I asked you how many hit points you have.
Well, I don't know how many hit points I am, but I am like pretty hurt.
Yeah, it's okay to share HP if you guys want. I don't mind.
It put a meter on me.
Then my first act is going to be to walk towards Malice. I am going to give you 15 points of lay on hands.
Nice.
So down to and I would say sort of heal you, and then I will look at the imp and I said this with one chance, run away now.
Roll intimidation. I assume you're intimidating.
Not great, not bad.
So, insight. I'm gonna give advantage on this one because their boss is Ursula.
That's fair.
All right.
All right, and I'm gonna hit him with my mace of disruption.
Okay.
Twice.
All right. Yep.
Is that one hit?
Yep. That hits, and at that damage. Well, no, that's a hit. No, that's not
It's
damage.
gonna be an additional stuff. 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
Customize formula. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh wait. No, that didn't work. It didn't work at all. That's not even the.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So the mace was 8 damage. Okay.
The mace was 8 damage plus 7 damage of radiant damage. So 15 total. But
Okay.
7 was radiant.
Okay. You smash into it. You know, he kind of gets dunked, and then the radiant light courses through his body, and he just explodes in light. So.
I told him he had one chance. He didn't take it.
Yeah.
And since 1, 2, 3, that's 5, 10, 15, I will take 20, 25, 30. And that's my turn.
Okay. Go protect who? What? I'm confused. Oh, you want to go protect Malice? Okay. Yes, sir. And she kind of.
Just go up to the girl. I say.
She's kind of scary. I don't know. I think I'm more useful just keeping you safe from the blades. They will hurt a lot. I mean, just look at you. I mean, look, your clothes is ruined.
I've got something planned.
Okay. I'll get close. Still scary, but okay. So she flies. Well, fly over and around, or Lulu's bubble is covering Grummick. Yeah. Okay. And then she's just gonna hold from there. Well, she's had at least a tusk attack.
What is that style?
Not so much now, but I shall try. And she missed anyway. Okay. Hey, let's hear. Hmm. Okay. Ursula looks at her arm where the arrow hit went, and her dead imp fiend. Like, wait, that's legendary action. At the end of the turn, so Lulu went. Yeah, all right. So Lulu attempts to gore Ursula. She kind of easily steps out of the way there, and she's like, enough of this. And then she uses her remaining legendary action to teleport. How does the booming blade work again?
If they willingly move, I think they booming blade.
Okay, she's going to teleport.
That's a move.
All right. So what's she gonna take for this?
6 points of demon.
Okay. She teleports 120 feet.
Jesus!
Where's she gonna go?
Right?
She pops next to. Oh, and it's the classic scene. Like she disappears, and everyone's looking around for her, and then Malice asks, "She's behind me, isn't she?" And then this. That's right. Ooh, this is really kind of rough. She takes out her war pick, and then She takes out the war pick. She again repeats burn, and the war pick catches on fire, and then she starts swinging at Malice.
Teleport.
Well, teleport was her legendary action, which was done at the end of Lulu. So this is going to be her actual action to attack. I wish I had that Tower of Doom right now. All right.
Oh yeah.
Targeted. All right. Attack number 1. All right. So that's 8 damage, and you cannot regain hit points at the start of your next turn. So just mark that. Hear that, Pally? Can't heal this one.
Till the start of her next turn.
Mm-hmm.
She comes before me.
What?
I make her come before I come.
That's a given.
All right, 2 more attacks. That's a miss. Third attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
8 and 6. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the fiery part too.
No, you didn't. No.
Yes, I did. So she hit twice. When she hits with any weapon, the weapon deals an extra 3d8 fire damage. So it's just we're gonna 3d8s.
Help other people.
Oof, that's 15. All right.
And 0.
Okay. So she's unconscious, and then she looks to Grummick. Is like, one of your friends are down. Sure you want to keep this going? Just let me finish my mission. And it's a new round.
Roman looks around very confused. I'm not
That's right. You and your arrogance. See what it has wrought?
after he something about it.
Okay.
At least I can take comfort.
Malice? Malice. If you would be to stand up for a hot second and go ahead and take a
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That just made me really happy.
I mean, did that work on unconscious creatures? She's just unconscious.
swing. It's 0 HP.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god.
Whip out my whip.
That is the weapon of your choice and the attack of your choice.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but it says I'm incapacitated, so I can't do it.
Roll manually. It's fine.
Any sort of surprise since she probably wouldn't expect that.
I'll give you that. That I wasn't expecting that. I don't think Ursula would have expected that.
And whatever your attack is, you also add.
Oh, really?
Big attack, big attack.
1d20 plus 7. All right.
Alright, how's this shit work?
/r space 1d20 plus 7. So it'll be /r. It would look like that without the quotes.
Okay. Slash 1d times the charm.
There we go. Ooh, that hits. And I'll give you a sneak attack on this too. It's a nice thing about the whip. And remember, with this whip, the way it works is it comes out of your arm. It's not something you have to like, oh, geez, it's just.
5.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Plus the
Yep.
scary as fuck.
Forward slash 26 plus 5 plus the 2 that it gave me.
Plus, plus.
So wait, there's some psychic damage that
Oh, yeah.
goes with this.
Yep.
And another, damn it, 1 point psychic damage.
Okay.
sneak attack, right?
And a sneak attack.
Yeah. Okay. So 9.
Jesus, what the?
Woof. Okay.
Alright, so anyway, so there's 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
I mean,
Okay.
that's pretty good though.
Yeah, still pretty good. For being unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Who's dead?
It's just. So you get hit by the. It's like, shit, what the fuck?
And then you fall back down on the ground. Up to half of your speed.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
So-
I will move.
I'm kind of picturing that whip just swings out, and that's what like drags them there. You know, like a little bit Resident Evil, really. Just like-
You get my star.
yeah, that was a good move. Definitely Star Wars.
And then Gromit goes, I don't see any corpse maybe. Huh. Funny.
Oh, I'm.
There's something stuck back. Well, la 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 la.
So, yeah.
Hop second.
Yeah, you do.
That's right. Okay.
I thought that was funny.
Hit the imp and first round. Both.
I was right at the line. Yep. Okay.
So they both need to take a deck.
Okay. Um, this is considered still a magic attack, I believe.
It's lightning. Just I exhale destructive energy.
Eh.
Doesn't count as
Yeah. All right. I'll let you have it.
it's strictly it's pure lightning.
Okay. All right. So she needs to make
And so
a deck save.
actually I think it is.
Oh, she makes it.
Well,
Oh, yeah. It probably won't, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Like, oh shit.
Well, they still take damage. So that's it.
Yep.
Oh dang, they still take half damage?
Yep.
That's fucking
Wow. Okay.
So after that. Their choice if we doing it.
Alright.
nice.
So, here the imp scream very high pitched. Ow!
No. Yeah. Since the imp is in front of me, be like, hey, little one, you like to sting? I can also give you a stinger
Oh yeah.
and touch the living.
Okay.
Like a butterfly.
Maybe not.
No, that won't hit.
Yeah, I'm like, sorry.
Now there's a rope. Oh, we.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Wait. How? Did you take that from Slint? I think Slint still has those.
True, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, he just looks down and goes, oh, I thought they were not. What? The whole
It's like, you should have got them trimmed.
well, I mean, they are trimmed. That's why I hit you, because I didn't want to.
You're
I said
stupid.
sting. I didn't say punch. So once I saw it, I had to hold back. This is a decision, a very specific decision on my part.
Eh, I'll think about it. Roll persuasion. Oof. Like, you know what? I think I'm going to borrow your nails when we're done with you. Might look better in my hands. Like, those little claws there.
They're quite beautiful.
They are. Okay. Oh, but anything else for your turn?
Yeah. Well,
Okay. All right. This Malice has to make a death saving throw, and he makes it.
I've done enough. Thank you.
Okay. It protects you from spells up to a certain power level, as long as you're within it.
okay.
All right. Diaz is going to go invisible. And then that's 15 feet. What is that? It's 15. He plus 40. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. 50. Wait, no, that was an action, so never mind. Okay. Well, Mouse is unconscious, but both Siobhan and Grummick feel that fluttering as someone flies away.
Coward!
I'm not a coward, I'm a tactical genius. Scythian, it's your turn.
Is it just me who pictures the bee from Dragon Ball Z? That comic violent?
I've never seen Dragon Ball Z, so yes.
Yeah.
That was a little after my time.
Yeah.
Here. I'll cast a hypnotic pattern over near where Ursula is.
Okay. Okay. All right. She succeeds. He's like, really? You with the mind magic? You gotta stop.
Stop when you're dead.
I'm not dying today. Too much work to be done. Uh,
Um, That is it for now.
Okay. She uses her legendary action. You need. She turns to Sizey and a voice that's not quite her own says, "Burn." I need a DC 16 Wisdom save, Sizian.
Again, I don't know what the two from the report card is.
Yeah. Maybe could you have bless on or something? Yeah, that's alright. It's bless, which I don't think you have active anymore. That's probably why it's been in there. So we'll
Okay.
take that out. All right, cool, cool. All right, we'll take either case. Though I think you passed. You had a base 16. Yeah, yeah, you're good. You feel yourself getting hot, but nothing happens. And she's just like the second time. Okay. Siobhan, your turn.
She's still over here.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do a thing. So, I wait. Does it have to be? No. Cool. All right. I thought I was gonna break the game. It's not gonna happen. But I'm still, I'm still going to, I'm gonna have a little Shira moment, and I'm gonna hold out my sword or my mace rather in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say, the light of Torm, something cool and shit.
That's canon now.
By the power of Torm, and I'll raise it to the ceiling and I'll cast a sacred weapon.
Okay.
And I will run up to her and hit her a bunch of times.
All right.
Wait, do I have a second hit?
At your level, you should have 2 combat attacks. Yeah.
Extra attack. Okay.
Yep.
Great. Shoot. Will 15 hit?
No, just short. So you swing there, and she catches it with the bendy part of the war pick. So you got to do better than that.
Suck.
Oh no. Okay. So in the other game, I started doing this thing when we have nat fails or crits. Um, I will give you a choice. I can allow a hit, but at a hidden cost that I'll decide at any point, or you just take the miss. Something like that.
I want to hit.
All right.
I want the hit.
Want to hit? All right.
Yeah. I want to hit, and I don't. So I did, trying to disarm her, and she caught it, and that didn't work.
Yeah.
So this time I just went straight in for stomach.
Okay.
So whatever that means.
All right. So just roll your damage.
Now is she a
Well, actually, for the purpose of what's going on here, I'm going to say yes.
Isn't she like imbued with Zariel's?
Something like that, yeah. So on that ground, I'll give it to you.
She's imbued with Zariel's hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Yes. Um, sorry, I was trying to figure out if I only to the attack. Okay. And this is magical, by the way.
Okay.
That's decent. I'll take it.
Okay.
6 points of damage.
All right.
And then I'll whisper. We still have time to repent. As she like tilts forward, like I'll lean in and
Okay.
say something to the effect of still have time to repent and come to the light.
We'll look down like,
Okay. What's he do here?
So you can take that, you can respond, you can not respond. Whatever the case is.
I'm thinking of a cool story moment for this.
So I want it so that you understand as a DM where I'm going.
Okay.
As a paladin, where I have my oath, my oath of devotion,
Okay.
and being a follower of Torm, the fact that she has gone to this length,
Mhm.
she obviously has revenge in her heart.
Mhm.
She's obviously out to destroy something because of personal reasons, and I know that feeling.
Mm.
I fucking know where she's at right now. And so I I will end her if that's what it takes.
Okay.
But I think I would rather get redemption for Ursula and bring her out of that moment. So that's where I'm headed.
Okay.
My mind is.
All right. No, that's good. Um. Okay, we'll do it this way. Um.
Darcy says it's also 9:10.
I know. Yeah. Um. So we're gonna actually that's right story point anyway. So you thrust it in there, and what you don't realize is she intentionally let you get that hit there.
Sure.
So she takes the hit there. She does take in your words, and while she's holding your mace, she looks up at you. Where was Torm when I called for help when my family died? Where was Torm when those gnolls tore my family apart? And then, with her grip on your mace, she pulls it out of your hand and it throws it off to the corner of the room.
damn it, that's 2 hammers I got.
um, and with that, she speaks another incantation, and then heavy smoke fills the room. A second here. Okay. As the room gets heavy with smoke, you don't get the impression, at least those of you who are still conscious, you don't get the impression that she's run away. Instead, it's sort of a magical smoke. Um, and each of you sees something different in this smoke. Well, I'll say even Mouse. Although Mouse, you're kind of in half dream state or unconscious dream state. Um, you know what? I would say yes. And so this is gonna appear something even different to you. Um, so I'll do the quicker version of this, and then we'll dig more into what happens with these moments in the next session. Scythian, directly in front of you, you see a goblin materialize, and he looks all torn up. And you realize this is that goblin you killed so long ago. And he's screaming at you, "What am I gonna tell my family?" And then we switch over to Siobhan. In place of Ursula, you see the boy you killed back at the tavern way at the start of this. And he's still got a pick in his head there. It's like, what did you do to me? And it's right there. Um, Malice, in your half-dazed state, you find yourself back with Calvin the day the day you and Calvin broke up. And I just want you to picture how bad and violent that most likely was. And we'll play that out next time.
Like my corpse, you'll see like a tear.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. And Grummick, at first you start to see a memory of some people that you recognize and don't at the same time as a group of people, and you see them terrified of you, like you're about to hurt them, and then the vision changes, and you see a young girl in a dark cave. She's tied up, and you see these other people around her, and her hair looks just like Ursula's. And then we'll leave it right there.
Oh shit! Or he's seeing her stuff
Yes.
and his own stuff.
Yep.
That's what I picked up on.
Yep. He might interpret that. I mean, I guess a part of comic would see it that way. And we'll dig more into that next time. Yeah. Well. All right. Thanks. All right. Stars and wishes. I feel like Grummick already got it for that puppet use. So I'm just gonna put that in there. Yeah. I did not see that one coming. All right. Siobhan, any stars for you?
Well, aside from Grummick making that cool ass choice, I really appreciated Sizen's attempt at suggestion, and his divination,
Hmm.
like trying that whole thing, and it just sucks that like she just willingly
Yeah.
squished it.
Yeah.
But that's fate for you, or free will, or whatever.
Well, or legendary resistances.
True. But he did a divination and saw that he would have rolled a 2 had she let him
That's true.
in.
You still force that legendary resistance burn. So yeah.
It was definitely Zariel, I would have to say. If it was just Ursula,
Oh
he
yeah.
probably would have gone through just fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She is definitely powered up by Zariel right now. That's what that praying was about.
I love that.
I won't lie, when that happened,
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got a little bit of a panic. You're starting to second guess your powers now, huh?
Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good. Yeah, definitely a good story beat. Malice. Any stars?
Well, of course, Storm gets it but I want to give it to Ursula for taking, taking off the strong
Yeah, she's smart. She definitely recognizes Malice will fuck her shit up if she just lets you be. Yeah. Well, yeah. I believe you guys have like a shit ton of potions and whatnot too. Yeah.
I mean, it's too bad too because I should have just given all my points to you. Because you may have survived.
Yeah.
Wait, how many points was that last hit that took you down?
So
It was a good amount.
first of the two took me down.
Yeah.
But how many hit points was that?
Let's
I'm
go.
just curious.
18 hit points.
Yeah.
Really? I should have given you all of my
Eh,
man hands.
yeah. That maybe it would have been very close. I mean, it was that extra fire damage they got him. Got her.
Yeah, but I could have given you 35 hit points.
That might have been enough. And well, as you guys have realized, Ursula, or at least powered up Ursula, is no one to be fucked with. So.
Yeah, I really should have. I was trying to be conservative, but yeah, shit, man. Sorry.
Yeah. Uh, Grummick, any stars?
On point and consistent.
Yeah, it was. I have to appreciate the level of like understanding of the character enough to respond the way that she did and
Hmm.
converse in the way that she did.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
almost finally finished her backstory, and it's kind of gruesome. But that's what I was kind of leading you guys into. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, that's true. Yeah. And with Grummick's whole thing, it's actually an interesting question. How, yeah, the place, but also how much trouble would he have telling what memories are actually his? You might think he is Ursula for all we know. Yeah.
Just have to find her friend.
Hmm. Her front. So yeah, on that note, um, yeah, thanks for coming. Next, yeah, next game should definitely be in person. Actually, it'll be more interesting now is where you guys are at.
When do you get back from your travels?
January 4th.
Yeah,
So not till January. Great.
okay.
I do have a wish though, like some sort of auto injector that
An auto ejector. Oh, that was wish. Oh God. You guys have a lot of inventories. That's why I don't feel too bad about not pulling punches. You guys have stuff. And yeah, that could be. Oof. Oh God. Okay. All right. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Good night, good night.
All right. All right.